Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's Nick from Rise of Sports, and I'm back with another video. Today, another episode of Poeltl and Weddle. I was about to say Wordle. It's Poeltl and Weddle. This is, I think, week 7 or week 8. I can't remember. I honestly don't remember. They kind of all just go together to me at this point. Well, let's just get right into it. We're not going to have any kind of intro. I am going to switch over to the other screen so y'all can see it. But yeah, let's just get right into it. Let's go Kenyon Martin Jr. as we normally do. I'm sorry if you hear squeaks. This table is very squeaky today for some reason. So we got a Western Conference player, a forward. He is 6'6" or 6'7" in the West. So I'm gonna immediately go to, who do I go with? The Clippers. I think Kawhi Leonard is a good guess. So we're gonna go Kawhi Leonard. Actually, that's not a good guess because it's number 2. Let's go Paul George. I think that would be a good guess, actually. Not a bad guess. I think it is in Pacific Division, so I guess the right division. So he is still 6'6" or 6'7". That much has not changed. We got the jersey number is higher. I don't think it's not on the Clippers. I don't think it's on the Warriors. I can't think unless it's Wiggins. It could be Andrew Wiggins, so I'm gonna go him just to get that team out of the way. He used to play for Golden State. That helps. He is 6'6", and he's 28 or 29 years old. Okay, so he used to play for Golden State. That helps. Are there any Lakers that used to play for Golden State? Not that I can think of that's 6'6", because I just don't. This is gonna be rough for me, guys. I gotta think who played on Golden State that doesn't anymore. That's on a team. So we go Kings. Anybody on the Kings I can think of? Like, oh, it's Harrison Barnes. That was. Why did that take me so long? It's not Harrison Barnes. Okay. All right. Well, that's not good. I thought that was for sure Harrison Barnes there. So I think it's a Laker. Like, that's kind of what I'm left with. Right? Like, doesn't it have to be on the doesn't he have to be on the Lakers? He could be on the Suns. But I don't know of anybody on the Suns that could be. Like, it's not Gary Payton. He's on the Trailblazers. Who I'm kind of thinking it is on the Suns now. Not Jay Crowder. I'm gonna go Jay Crowder just because I know he is on the Suns to see if it's on. No, okay. So basically, what I have here is a player that's between 20 jersey numbers between 25 and 37. If we're really narrowing it down, it's 29 or 25 to 37. On the Lakers, Damian Lee's not on the Lakers, right? Austin Reeves didn't play for anybody else. Who is a forward on the Lakers? It's probably somebody really obvious too. Oh, it's Juan Toscano Anderson. That's who it is. Boom. Okay. Glad I got that. It took me forever. Oh wait, no, I read that wrong with the jersey number. Anyway, yeah, I read that so wrong with the jersey number. Luckily, I just got it anyway. I knew, like, whenever it was a former Warrior, I'm like, gosh, there's a lot of former Warriors that are not on the team anymore that have gone to other places, like Harrison Barnes is an example. But oh well, I mean, not terrible. I didn't do terrible today, but obviously not as good as I wanted to do. Let's go Weddle. We always go Dak. You have to go Dak. It's just one thing you have to do on this game. NFC East. Okay, so it's an NFC player, shorter than 6'2". I'm gonna go receiver then. AJ Brown's a good guess, but I can't because it's on the NFC East. Well, let's see if I remember these divisions today. So NFC South, let's go. That's gotta be. I'm gonna go Chris Godwin. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm gonna go. Yeah, I am. I'm gonna go Chris Godwin. Wait, no, he's close to 6 foot. I'm gonna guess like a player that's like 5'10", so kind of like a slot receiver. Panthers. I want to go DJ Moore, but I think he's taller. I want to say, so I can't go DJ Moore really. Um, Saints. It's not Michael Thomas. Could it be like Chris Olave? I guess it could be. There's nothing that tells me it can't be Chris Olave. It's not Chris Olave. Not in the NFC South, but he is a young receiver. I thought Chris Olave was like 5'10". I'm not gonna lie. NFC East. So that is going to be who's in the NFC East? Oh, it's not NFC East. NFC North. I'm gonna go NFC North. So I'm gonna go Packers. I don't think it's gonna be a Packers. It could be though. It's Romeo Dubs. Or Dobbs. I think he's taller. Yeah, he is. NFC North. So I've gotten all the divisions down. I've narrowed it down to the final division, which is the NFC West. NFC West, like, it's not Brandon Ayuk. It's not Deebo Samuel. So I think it kind of limits that team. I don't think it's the 49ers. Rams, I don't think it's Allen Robinson. I don't think it's Cooper Kupp. Kind of eliminates that team. So if it's not Rams, 49ers, we go Cardinals. I'm going to go Rondell Moore. I think that's a pretty good guess. Not Rondell Moore. He's 5'7". That's really short. But he is 5'8" or 5'9". Not Arizona. This could be a really just tiny receiver that I've never heard of before. Is Ray McCloud? I feel like Ray McCloud is on one of these teams. He's on the 49ers. Okay. So I was kind of like on point with that guess, to be honest. The 5'9" receiver between the number 7 and 9. So 7, 8, or 9 is this number. Huh. What's the other team? So I got San Francisco, Arizona. I don't think it's anybody on the Rams that I can think of right now. Is it Tutu Atwell? I know Tutu Atwell's on the Rams. It's not. Okay. So it's not. So I'm down to my last couple guesses here. I've narrowed it down to the final team of. Okay. So I figured out it's Seahawks. Seahawks are actually doing really well. I even said in my video last week that I think the 49ers have a wrap on this division, even though the Seahawks are like right there with them. But I just don't trust Seahawks. So it's Eskridge. That's who it is. It's who it has to be, right? Has to be D. Eskridge. No. Okay. That's cool. Who else plays for Seattle? Not Lockett. It's not DK Metcalf. It's not Eskridge. It's not a wide receiver. So I've kind of been shooting myself in the foot with this because it's not a wide receiver. But however, it is probably Kenneth Walker. I think. It was a running back. This entire time, it was a running back. I was just assuming it was the receiver. I went through like every receiver in the NFL, I feel like. And it ended up being a running back. Y'all are probably screaming at me the entire time I was doing that. Oh, okay. Well, there you go. Yeah. I mean, I got it. Definitely should have gotten that a lot quicker. I think, if I'm being honest with myself, if I guess wide receiver, I guess Chris Olave. If I would have not gotten that right, I still probably would have gone to the NFC North first. I might have guessed Aaron Jones, probably, and that would have gotten me like, okay, it's a short running back. I would have gone to the NFC West to be like, who's the short running backs? I wouldn't have gone Rams because it's Darrell Henderson. It's taller. Arizona, James Conner is tall. or at least taller. So I wouldn't have gone Arizona, probably. I think of another running back on their team. I don't think I would have gone anybody from Arizona. And then I would have gone to the 49ers, and then Christian McCaffrey. I might have gone him. Like, I might have gone Christian McCaffrey just because I'm like, okay, maybe. But probably not, because I think Aaron Jones is a little taller. So then I would have been left to the Seahawks, and I would have gotten Kenneth Walker. So I'm thinking in 3 or 4, I would have got Kenneth Walker. But I decided to think, oh, yeah, this is totally a green box and not a freaking blank one. Whatever. If you're watching this on TikTok, what's up, everybody? But gosh, disappointing. Let's go to hard mode. The fact that we couldn't get easy mode makes me think we're not going to get hard mode, but we always go Kenneth Murray here. It's not a linebacker. It's a defensive player. I'm going to go probably corner here. 6'1" or 6 foot in the NFC. Let's go to the Seahawks. Who on the Seahawks? I don't even know a corner on the Seahawks. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know a corner on the Seahawks, so I'm not gonna go them. Let's go like, who should we go with? I mean, it doesn't really matter. Let's go Jalen Ramsey, just because it'll help me out. Okay, it's a 27-year-old. Not in the NFC West. Not a corner either. So could it be a 6-foot safety? It's not a linebacker, so I'm guessing it's a 6-foot safety. Who's 27. NFC South players. I'm thinking of like Jeremy Chin, maybe. I don't think he's that old yet. We'll go Jeremy Chin. Okay, it's NFC South, so I got that right. It's a safety. His number is 22 or 23. Y'all are probably screaming out who it is now. Okay. NFC East. It's not. Okay. Is it is it safety? Is it like Xavier McKinney, maybe? I could see it being Xavier McKinney. Not Xavier McKinney. Okay. So it's not an NFC. Oh, it's an NFC South player. I just didn't read that. Okay. So we are in the NFC South. So it's a safety. So that kind of makes me think it's a Bucs safety. I don't know why, but it does. So Jamel Dean. I don't know if he's 6 feet or not. He's not, but it is on Tampa Bay. Jamel Dean's a corner. Okay. So who is their safety? It's a safety on Tampa Bay. Like, come on. 22 or 23 on Tampa Bay. I don't know who that is. I just don't. Like, Sean Murphy Bunting is a corner. Who is, like, who's the guy in the Super Bowl who was all, like, pumped about winning the Super Bowl that year? Who was that? Who was that guy? Gosh, dude. Who is this guy? It's just not coming to me right now. I'm not sure. Like, I know this team, but I just can't think of. I can't think of who the safety is. I just don't know. So just gonna give up. It was Keanu Neal. Would not have gone with him. Did not realize he played on the Tampa Bay Bucks. So this was really rough for me today. Not a fun game of Weddle, but I got a TikTok clip in there. So if you're seeing that on TikTok, thank you for watching my TikTok. But yeah, that's gonna probably do it for me. Definitely don't. Nope, that's not the right screen. Doing well on next pick, so if you saw that. So yeah. Anyway, not fun. Not a fun day of Weddle and Poeltl for me, but can't win them all. So I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.